Hello, everybody. This is Young Family Hygiene Traditional Long Form, and we are in section 1, and we are almost at the end. In fact, this is the last move of the first section. So, what I'd like to do is what we usually do, which is a little warm up, a little standing, and we'll do the first section up to the very last move. And then if you have any questions, we'll work on those. Or if you have any questions now, we can address those also. Okay?
Rita,
Yeah.
how much, since I have been kind of trying to catch up since I've missed some sessions,
Yes.
the first section, how much more advanced is the second section?
The second section is more advanced. The second section is more physically demanding in the sense that there's more standing on one leg, for example. So it's the so-called kicking section. So, but, you know, and Nancy just came back from the Yukon, and Master Yang had a seminar, and she said that this was the first time where he taught it a little differently. He taught what it ought to look like, and then he emphasized do what you can do. You know, everybody's different. So, and some people thought, well, maybe it's because he's gotten older, you know, so he's a little more sympathetic. So, I would encourage you to go on to the second section, though, because there are a lot of interesting things in the second section that, you know, I will show you various kinds of accommodations if you're unable, you know, to do the standard, whatever it is, and then work up to it, you know, as you get stronger, or not, you know, just do what you can. But I think you'll find it quite enjoyable.
Okay. Are you teaching it then?
Yes, I am teaching it. So what's going to happen is today's move is the last move of the first section, but I'm going to be doing review for like the next 2 classes or so. And then the last class of October, Nancy's going to come in and she's going to teach the capping class. So she'll explain a lot more about the energies and many of the things that I haven't really explained because I've concentrated more on teaching you how to do it as opposed to the theory and things of that sort. And so you will get that when she comes on Halloween. So, but the review lessons, what I would like to do is basically, since there are 2, I'd like to do it in basically 2 halves. So the first one will concentrate mainly on the first half of the form, and then the second one mainly on the second half. And generally speaking, most people need more work on the second half because as you go do this class, you are redoing the first half all the time. So you have more practice on the first half than you do on the second half. So I'll go into more detail in each of the review classes so that it'll remind you of the parts that you might have forgotten. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, so let's do a little bit of warm up. So have your feet shoulders width apart. And we're going to do from head to toe. So beginning with the head, we'll do nodding up and down. And then I want you to look left and right. So turn as far as is comfortable. And move gradually. Your neck is actually quite delicate. And it's not a good idea to make sudden moves with your neck. And shoulders. Let's go forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. And reverse. Back, up, forward, down. Back, up, forward, down. Back, up, forward, down. Okay, and let's work on our middle body. So have your arms forward. This is your zombie arms. And you're going to move your upper part of your torso. So bend your knees a little bit so that stabilizes your hips. And you're going to go to one side and the other. And your arms are just an indicator for how your torso is moving. And next, we're going to release your arms. So you're going to move, and the arms will just kind of follow along. And I guess we should try the vertical ones as well. So think about moving your spine back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. And we're going to work on our legs, or specifically our hips first. So one foot goes to the corner, and the other one is going to do ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch. Change feet, ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch. Other side, big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe. Other side, big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe. And now I'd like you to do knee circles. If your balance is not good, hold on to something and circle your knee. And the other side. Okay. So let's do just a couple minutes of standing. Okay, feet shoulders width apart. Arms in a circle. Head up. Knees bent slightly. Tailbone down. Make sure that you feel the extension of your spine. So think about having your spine straight. So head up, shoulders down, elbows down. Feel the extension of your arms in this circular shape so that you can feel the energy coming from your spine out to your fingertips. And make sure that your whole foot is on the ground. So not favoring either the toes or the heel or left or right. You want to make sure that everything is totally grounded. So while all the weight is totally on your feet, I want you to feel your head light and rising so that everything is extended. Okay. You only have half a minute more to go. Remember, I want you to breathe evenly from your belly. That's the test of standing, that it allows you to breathe evenly and completely. Okay, our 2 minutes are up. Relax. Okay, I'm going to turn around and we'll do the first section almost to the very end. So, feet shoulders width apart, head up, tailbone down, hands by your sides, prepare. Opening, rotate your arms so the palms face back. Raise your arms to shoulder level. Then press down almost to the bottom. Grasp the bird's tail, ward off left. Shift left, turn right, all the weight on the right. Step and close. Shift weight, turn. Ward off right. Shift right. Turn the left toe to the corner. Pull left, ward off down right. Pull in the right foot. Step and close. Ward off right. Roll back. Rotate your arms as you reach to the corner. Shift your weight back as your waist turns to the other corner. Press. Pull in the right. Attach the left. Expand forward. Push. Square up your shoulders. Flatten your hands. Come back over a ball. Hands in front of your chest. Push up to shoulder level. Single leg. Shift back and flatten your hands. Turn and pull all the way around. Press down. Ward off left. Hook hand right. Standing ward off. Step. Deflect. Strike. Raise hands and step forward. Shift back. Turn the left toe to the corner. Push off the ball of the right foot. Circle your arms. Root your right heel and close. White crane spreads its wings. Rotate your hands. Pull down. All the weight goes to the back. Circle your arms. Step and close. Turn. Step and separate. Left brush knee. Rotate your hands. Swing. Step. Brush. Strike. Hand strum salute. Yield forward, pull in the back foot. Push off the ball of the front foot as your hands come together. Root your left heel and set. Left brush knee. Turn your right palm up. Swing, step. Brush, strike. Right brush knee. Left hand comes up part way as the weight goes back. Turn the left foot, hands come to the center. Swing, step, brush, strike. Left brush knee. Shift back, hand comes up part way. Turn foot, hands come to the center. Swing, step, brush, strike. Hand strum salute. Yield forward. Pull in the back foot. Push off the ball of the front foot. Hands come up and down. Root the left heel and set. Left brush knee. Right palm turns up. Swing, step. Brush. Strike. I'm going to move back a little bit. Parry, block, and punch. Move weight back, hand comes up part way. Turn foot, hands come to the center. Pull down, swing, step, one line, two sides. Parry, block, punch. Apparent close-up. Yield forward. Turn the left palm up. Passing palm under the upper right forearm. Release the fist. Come back. Set your hands in front of your chest and push forward. How did that go?
It was okay. Not pretty for me, but okay.
Okay. So how about we do the move from last week, which is apparent closing up. Or maybe we could do two moves, parry, block, and punch, and apparent closing up. We lost Christy. So any thoughts? Would you like to concentrate more on apparent closing up?
I would do the parry, block, and punch and apparent closing up.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to do it in the direction you would be doing it. Then I'm going to do it once facing you, because I think facing you gives you a better idea of how the hands work. Okay? In the direction you would be doing it. So at the end of left brush knee, you are here. You are bow stance, left foot forward. When you do parry, block, and punch, you shift weight back part way, hand comes up part way. Then you're going to turn the left foot to the corner as your hands come to the center and roll back shape. Then instead of doing this, which is what you would do for right brush knee, you're going to pull down, and swing step. So this is one line, two sides. Then parry. When you parry, all your weight is on the front. Block. Punch. Up here and close up. Yield forward. Turn over the left hand, passing palm underneath the upper right arm. Release your fist. Come back. Set your hands in front of your chest and push to shoulder level.
Good. Good.
So,
Good.
going toward you, it looks like this. You are at the end of left brush knee. You're going to shift weight back part way. Turn foot, hands come to the center. Then you're going to do pull down, swing, step, one line, two sides. Parry, lock, punch. Apparent close up. Yield forward. Left hand turns over, goes under, passing palm. Release the fist. Come back. The right hand passes over the left forearm. Square up. Hands come in front of the chest and push up to shoulder level. I'm going to do it this way. So, here. Parry, block, and punch. Weight goes back part way, hand comes up part way. Turn foot, hands come to the center. Pull down, swing, step, parry, block, punch. Apparent close up. Yield forward. Left hand comes under the upper right arm. Release the right fist. Come back. Square up. Push up to shoulder level. Okay. How did that feel?
Feels pretty good.
Good. Any questions? I want to remind you on the parry, block, and punch, when you're here and you come up and you come to the center and you pull down, I want to remind you that as you swing step, this hand makes a fist and turns so that this face is the same direction as this hand. So you're going to pull down. And the reason you do that is that you're getting this hand ready so that when you parry, your fist is in the right orientation to do that parry. You're deflecting, essentially. Okay?
Mhm.
So you're here,
Mhm.
come down, Okay? Any questions? No? You want to go on to the next one, or do you want to practice this a bit more?
I'm good. Let's practice.
You're good with practice.
Yeah, and then going in. Yeah.
Okay, let's do this a couple more times then. So,
Sure.
in the direction you would be going, you are at the end of left brush knee. Okay. Parry, block, and punch. Shift back, hand comes up part way. Turn foot, hands come to the center. Pull down. Swing, step, one line, two sides. Parry, all the weight is on the right. Block. You're in a bow stance now. And punch. Apparent close-up. Yield forward. Turn over the left hand. Passing palm under the right upper arm. Release the fist. Come back. Square up. Hands in front of your chest. Push to shoulder level. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we'll go forward on the next move, which is up cross hands. So I'm going to do it in the direction you would be doing, and you won't see much, but I want you to get a sense of the direction. So I always try to do it in the direction you would be doing it so that you don't lose your place. Okay. So at the end of apparent closing up, you've just done this push. What you're going to do with cross hands is you're going to chop to the corner while you're moving the left foot toward the front. Then as you move your weight back, you're going to put your toe in the parallel position as you cross your hands down. Then as you even out your weight, your hands come up to cross hands. So let's say we're in this direction. What it would look like is this. If you finish doing a push, I want you to move your hands a little bit like this, kind of like making a little triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you make a little triangle. You're going to shift your weight to the right as you chop to the corner and turn your foot to 12 o'clock. Then as you shift your weight to the left, you're going to move your arms, palms back, and cross and step. So you've moved the ball of your right foot parallel to the left foot, and your hands have crossed, right hand behind the left hand. Then as you even out your weight, okay, you move your weight a little to the right so that you have even weight on both hands. As you're doing that, you're going to come up. And you're going to end up with the right on the outside and the left on the inside.
Okay.
So what I want to emphasize is that this is a double ward off. Remember ward off? Okay.
Yeah.
So because this is a double ward off, I want space. Okay. Ward off is defining space. So I want this extended feeling. And you're crossing in the middle of your forearms. Okay? Right side out at the end. So I'm going to do it this direction again because I think you see better. So you just finished pushing. Then you're going to make the little triangle with your hands. Then you're going to essentially chop to the corner. So you shift your weight and chop to the corner as you turn on the heel of your left foot so it faces 12 o'clock.
Mhm.
Then you're going to move your weight toward the left. As you move your weight toward the left, you turn your hands facing back, and as you cross, you step. Then shift weight as your arms come up. That's cross hands. Okay? Again. Push. Make your triangle with your hands. Chop. Shift weight. Turn the left heel on the left heel so that you're at 12 o'clock. Then you're going to shift back, turn your hands back, and start crossing. And when you cross, you step. Then, as you even out your weight, you turn up and you have cross hands. Any questions?
Can you show that? I'm trying to get the hands crossed right.
Okay, so I don't know how to do it so that
Somehow I ended up.
if I do it mirror image to you, would that make it easier for you?
I'm going to try it, but I got it the first time, and then all of a sudden my right arm was on the inside.
Okay, so think of it this way. When I'm pushing and I chop and turn the left foot. When I start shifting my weight, my hands face back. Okay. When I cross, the right is on the inside and I step. Now, think about just going,
Okay, got it.
just moving your hands up.
Yeah, yeah.
And it should automatically,
Yeah.
right hand. The way to make it easier is this. When you're pushing and you chop and you come down, when your foot touch your forearms. Then when you come up, it'll make it easier for you to be in the right position when you turn over.
Got it.
So touch, come up. Okay? So I'll do it in the direction that you would be doing it. So push, bow stance, left foot forward. You're going to make your triangle. Shift back, chop, and turn on the left heel. Then shift to the left and hands face back. Cross and step. Shift weight and turn up. Yes? Let's do it a few more times.
Yeah.
Should I do it in the direction you're doing it, or should I do it facing you? Which is
One
better?
facing us, one facing us, and the the direction we're doing it in.
Okay, so this is facing you. So I've just finished pushing. I make my little triangle. I shift my weight back and chop as I pivot on the left heel. Then, as I shift my weight to the left, I turn my hands facing back. Then I'm going to step and cross. And then shift weight and turn over. Okay? So going this way, I'm pushing. I make my little triangle. I shift my weight. I chop and pivot the left foot to the front. Then I shift weight toward the left as I turn my hands facing back. I cross and step. Then even out weight and turn up. So one more time. I'm pushing. I make a little triangle. I shift weight and chop and pivot the left foot. Then shift weight and turn my palms back and cross and step. Then turn and even out my weight. Make sure not to have your hands too close to your body. Okay? I want that springy feeling. So how about we move back one move? So let's do a parent close-up and cross hands. I'm going to do it one time facing you and then one time facing the back. So a parent close-up. I'm here. I yield forward and turn over the left hand, passing palm under the right. Release the fist. Come back. Square up. Push up to shoulder level. Cross hands. Make my little triangle. Chop and pivot. Hands turn toward the back as I shift weight to the left. Step and cross. Shift weight and move up. And in the direction you would be doing it, it would be like this. A parent close-up. Yield forward. Turn over the left hand. Passing palm. Release the fist. Come back. Set your hands in front of your chest. Push forward to shoulder level. Cross hands. Make your little triangle. Chop and turn the left foot. Move your hands back as you're moving your weight toward the left. Step and cross. Even out your weight and turn up. How's that?
Okay,
I'm not very enthusiastic, okay?
yeah. And my long arm wherever, but I got it.
Okay. How about you, Chrissy? What do you think?
I'm getting it. I just have to practice it more.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's,
Okay, so do you want to do what we just did a couple of times? That is the last two moves? Or do you
Yeah.
want to go one more back?
Let's go one or two more back.
Okay, so let's do left brush knee,
Okay.
and then parry, block, and punch, and apparent closing up and cross hand. Okay,
Okay.
so since I want to start from left brush knee because you know left brush knee. Okay, so what happens is that let's say that you're doing it from here, handstrom salute. Okay, from handstrom salute, you turn over your right hand. Then you're going to swing, step, brush, strike, parry, block, and punch. Come up part way, turn the foot, hands come to the center. Pull down, swing, step, one line, two sides. Parry, all the weight is on the right. Block, bow stance, and punch. Apparent closing up. Yield forward, turn over the left palm, pass under the right arm, release the right fist, come back, square up, set your hands in front of your chest, push up to shoulder level. Cross hands, make your little triangle, chop and pivot on the heel of the left foot. Move your weight toward the left, hands face back. Cross and step. Even your weight and turn up. Okay? One more time. From handstrom salute. Turn over the right hand. Swing, step, brush, strike. Parry, block, and punch. Move back, hand comes up part way. Turn foot, hands come to the center. Pull down, swing, step, one line, two sides. Parry, block, punch. Apparent close up. Yield forward. Turn over the left hand, passing palm under the right. Release the right fist. Come back. Weight is in the back. Hands are square in front. Push up to shoulder level. Cross hands. Make your little triangle. Shift weight back as you chop and pivot the left foot. Then move your hands facing back as your weight goes toward the left. Step and cross. Even weight and hands up. Is that good?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. So let's move back a little bit more. Let's go to white crane. Then we're going to do all those brush knees. And then after we do that, we'll do it from the beginning. And then we'll end class. Okay? So from white crane, you're here. Your ball touch, empty stance, left foot forward. Okay? You're going to turn your hands. Left brush knee. Swing, step, brush, strike. Handstrom salute. Yield forward, pull in the back foot. Push off the ball of the front, circle your hands, root the heel and set. Left brush knee. Turn over the right hand. Swing, step, brush, strike. Right brush knee. Shift back, hand comes up part way. Turn foot, hands come to the center. Swing, step, brush, strike. Left brush knee. Shift back, hand comes up part way. Turn foot, hands come to the center. Swing, step, brush, strike. Hand strum salute. Yield forward, pull in the back foot. Push off the front foot. Hands come up and down. Root the heel and set. Left brush knee. Turn the right hand palm up. Swing, step, brush, strike. I'm going to move back a little bit. Parry, block, and punch. Move back, hand comes up part way. Turn foot, hands come to the center. Pull down, swing, step. One line, two sides. Parry, block, and punch. Apparent closing up. Yield forward, turn over the left hand, pass under the right, release the right fist, come back, square up, hands in front of the chest, push forward to shoulder level. Cross hands, make a little triangle, shift your weight, pivot on the left heel as you chop. Shift your weight to the left as you turn your palms back. Step and cross. Even out your weight and double ward off. Okay?
Yes.
So one more time from the very beginning, and I'll show you one quick thing. If you are only doing the first section, okay, and you're not going on to the second section, what you would do is you would close, which is basically the bookend opening. So if you were here at cross hands, what you would do is you would come up, hands come out, turn over, press down, almost to the bottom, and close. And you could have the first section as its own little form. Okay? So let's do that. Okay? We'll start from the beginning and we'll close at the end. So feet shoulders width apart, head up, tailbone down, hands by your side. Prepare. Opening.
Yeah.
Rotate your arms so that your palms face back. Lift up to shoulder level and press down almost to the bottom. Grasp the bird's tail, ward off left. Shift left, turn right, all the weight on the right. Step and close, turn, shift weight. Ward off right, shift right, turn the left toe to the corner, pull left, ward off down right, hold on the right foot, step and close, shift weight, separate, roll back, rotate your arms as you reach to the corner. Shift your weight back as your waist turns to the other corner. Press, pull in the right, attach the left, expand forward, push, square up your shoulders and flatten your hands. Come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest, push to shoulder level. Single whip, shift back and flatten your hands. Turn and pull, all the way around. Push down, ward off left, hook hand right, standing ward off, step, deflect, strike. Raise hands and step forward. Shift right, turn the left toe to the corner, push off the right ball, circle your arms, root the right heel and close. White queen spreads its wings. Turn your hands. Pull down. All the weight goes to the back. Circle your arms. Step and close. Turn. Step and open. I'm going to move back. Left brush knee. Rotate your hands. Swing, step, brush, strike. Handstrom salute. Yield forward, pull in the back foot. Push off the ball of the front foot. Root the heel, up and down. Left brush knee. Rotate your palm, right palm up. Swing, step, brush, strike. Right brush knee. Move your weight back. Hand comes up part way. Turn your foot. Hands come to the center. Swing, step, brush, strike. Left brush knee. Move weight back. Hand comes up part way. Turn the foot to the corner. Hands come to the center. Swing, step, brush, strike. Handstrom salute. Yield forward, pull in the back foot. Push off the ball of the front foot. Root the left heel. One up, one down. Left brush knee. Turn the right palm up. Swing, step, brush, strike. Parry, block, and punch. Shift back. Hand comes up part way. Turn foot. Hands come to the center. Pull down. Swing. Step. One line, two sides. Parry. Block. And punch. Apparent close-up. Yield forward. Palm, left hand palm up. Passes under the upper right arm. Release the right fist. Come back. Square up, hands in front of your chest, and push forward. Cross hands. Make your little triangle. Chop and turn your left foot to 12 o'clock. Move your weight toward the left. Move your palms facing back. Cross and step. Even out your weight and double ward off. Closing. Extend your arms. Turn them over. And press down almost to the bottom. Hands by your side. And you're finished. Okay?
Yeah.
So if there are moves that you would prefer to work more on during the review, let me know and we'll work on those. Okay?
Sure.
So thank you very much for coming to class.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye. 同学们再见。